One's idea of how someone achieves the American dream differs between everyone. No definition is the same. However, the reason for these discrepancies is the same: their parents. The type of life that your family had most definitely can change how you reach the dream. It can take more work or less work depending on the situations. We asked multiple people with different beliefs on how the American dream is achieved, and each are based on their family's upbringing.
This is Bryn Matheson. She's a student in high school who has lived in America for as long as she can remember. Her parents, on the other hand, were born in Canada and lived there for many years. Here we have Senora Ryman, a Spanish teacher here at Jackson. She was born in Colombia and lived there for many years until she immigrated to the United States and made a life here. This is my father, Anthony Edwards. He is a father of 3 and a hard-working businessman. He and his family have lived in America all their lives.
Carolyn Heckel was born in Virginia. From Virginia, she moved to Scotland when she was about 7 years old. Once she had reached about 12 or 13 years old, she moved to South Carolina. Finally, her family moved to Silverdale, Washington, so she could finish out her high school career. Being a single mother to 4 children made her view of the American dream differ from others. Sarah Hawthorne was raised in the suburbs we know as Mill Creek, Washington. She attended Jackson High School, where she received nearly perfect grades and got accepted to the university she wanted to go to, which was Western Washington University.
We asked multiple people the same few questions about the American dream, and all their responses were different.
So my definition of the American dream is being able to live your life the way that you want to live it.
The American dream is when you can be happy and successful in your life.
That it's the opportunity to own a home and meet your basic needs. And I think it's very dependent on your socioeconomic status.
And I think the key is being able to do whatever it is you want to do.
I first came here to the United States. I came here just to go to school. And then I realized that I got so many opportunities open for me. People were offering me jobs without.
According to the survey, we can see that people believe the American dream doesn't have one single definition, further conveyed in those interviews.
In order to live the American dream today, I think you need a bit more.
Money.
First and foremost is education. You need to have the education to be able to decide what it is you want to do.
You need to have maybe a college education or some kind of vocational skills so that you can have a career path.
I think you need money, I think you need good luck, and I think you need good people skills.
The American dream can be reached in many different ways with many different tools, as shown in their responses. It doesn't matter what background you or your parents had, it can be achieved differently.
The life that my parents had was very different. My father, he was very, very poor, a native. So
my father went into the Navy right out of high school. They got married young, and they went about the efforts of working hard and getting what they wanted out of life.
They both worked hard.
My parents were both raised in middle-class suburbia.
My mom is a teacher, and my dad is a chemist.
My dad, his parents were college graduates, whereas my mom, her parents were not college graduates. She was taught hard work and determination, which is what made her pursue higher education.
Your parents' lives can alter the ways you are able to live the American dream, whether in a good or bad way. A poll shows that many people believe the same.
I think that parents can affect your ability to achieve the American dream, because if you have parents that push you and want you to do well, then you'll succeed. But if you have parents that don't care about you, then you're not going to have any motivation to keep going.
My family impacted my access to the American dream by achieving it, first of all, for themselves.
Yes, I would say so, definitely. getting the job I have strictly because of my education and the upbringing that my parents gave me to be able to do that.
What they did instill in me that really seemed to make the biggest impact was just that belief that hard work and determination is what you need to achieve the things you want in life.
From the variety of people we interviewed, they all made it clear that their parents impacted their pursuit of the American dream in some way. All in all, your previous generation can greatly affect your personal pathway into life.